So dear students, in the previous video, we seen about the three-phase transformers and their constructions and the classifications. So in that, we said that the three-phase transformers are classified into two ways. That means a bank of the three single-phase transformers are one three-phase transformer. So the primary and the secondary windings of the any case of the transformers we connected in either star or delta. So for this we go for the four ways of the connections. Four ways of the connection. So what are those four ways? Delta delta connection, star star connection, and star delta connection, and delta star connection. So first we go for the delta delta connection. So this is the diagrammatical representation of the delta delta connection, and it can be used for the low voltage applications. Why? Because if you go for the high voltage application, the insulation material required becomes more, so the cost of the transformer becomes more. That's why we limited our application of the delta delta connection to only low voltage applications. Why? Because the phase voltage equal to line voltage, so as the voltage increases, the insulation will be increases. So however, the diagrammatical representation, and that means connections, and the phasor representations of the delta delta connections are as shown in the figures. So here we have delta connection and delta connection, and we already told how we observe this is a delta connection. How? If the one phase end is connected to the another phase starting, and the one phase end of the other phase is connected to the end of starting of the remaining phase. So like that. So one end is connected to the starting, then that connection is called as the delta delta connection. If all the ends are connected to the single point, then that connection is called the star connection. So here we have same phase of the primary winding and secondary winding. So here we have the collect the supply from the, or here we have the at the A2 B2 C2 terminal side, and we connect the load at the A2 B2 C2 side. So the phase is same. So coming to the phasor diagram of that, here the A phase will be connected between the A2 B1 and A1 C2. So A1 C2 and A2 B1 we connect the A phase, and similarly the B phase is connected to the A2 B1 and B2 C1. So A2 B1 and B2 C1. So this one is the B phase, and similarly B2 C1 and A1 C2. B2 C1 and A1 C2 is the C phase. So for our convenience, let us draw those phases in the inside the delta connection also. So this one is the A phase, and this one is the B phase, and this one is the C phase. So since the secondary winding also same representation, so the phasor diagram for the secondary winding is same manner. So if you write the any one phase diagram, so if you consider the A phase, this is the A phase and this is the small a phase. So if you combine these two at the single line, then the representation of that one is in this manner. So by observing this, this is the 12 o'clock representation in a wall clock. So that's why the delta delta connection with the same phase is known as the 12 o'clock connection, or capital D small d 12 connection. That means capital D means primary winding representation, connection representation, and the small d represents the secondary winding connection represents. So capital D small d 12 means primary winding is the delta connection, and the secondary winding is also delta connection, and the representation is 12 o'clock means same phase. And if you reverse the phase, that means, so these two are in opposite phase. How we told that? Here the A1 C2 is connected, but here A1 B2 is connected. So we can reverse the phase. Then what happened to the phasor diagram? The A phase will be reversed in this manner, and similarly B phase will be reversed in this manner. So the reverse of the B phase is in this manner, and similarly C phase is in this manner. So the reverse of this C phase is in this manner, exactly opposite. So if you write the those any phases in the single way, then suppose we consider the only A phase. A phase is this direction, and the secondary side A phase is this direction. So this represents the 6 o'clock connection. So this is also called as capital D small d 6. Capital D represents primary winding, that is delta connection, and small d represents secondary winding, that is also delta connection, and 6 o'clock, that means the opposite phase. And similarly star-star connection. So this is the representation of the star-star connection, and here the power circuits supplied from the star-star bank are often create the serious disturbances in the communication circuits in their immediate vicinity. So irrespective of the other disadvantages, the the star-star connections seldom used, and these are having the third harmonics also. So because of the third harmonics, the flux is not sinusoidal, so as a result losses also more in the star star connection. However, the connection diagram representation and phasor diagram representation and the clock representation is as shown in the slide. So here these two are in same phase. How we say that said that same phase means here a1 b1 c1 are connected to the neutral, and here also a1 b1 c1 are connected to the neutral. Here also a1 b1 c1 are connected to the neutral. So by writing the phasor diagram, what we observed, a1 b1 c1 n all are having common point here. So another side we have the a2 and b2 c2. Similar these two are same phase, so that's why the phasor diagram representation is this one. So if we write the any one phase, then what we get, a phase in this manner and small a phase in this manner. So those two are coincide. That means this is the representation of the 12 o'clock representation. So this representation is called capital Y small y 12 o'clock. That means primary winding is star connected, secondary winding is star connected, and the representation is 12 o'clock. That means both the windings, primary winding and secondary winding, both the windings are in same phase. Both the windings are in same phase. So similarly, if you reverse the connection, means here we connect the a1 b1 c1. So now we connect the a2 b2 c2 on the secondary side. Let us see. So here we connect a1 b1 c1, but in the secondary side we connect to the a2 b2 c2. That means we reverse the phase. So then what we get, this is the normal phase diagram for the primary winding. So the secondary winding is reverse. So we consider opposite direction of those phases. So this one is the A phasor. So with this phasor we can write the opposite phase. So here we can represent the upward direction, that is not the upward direction, that is the downward direction. So this is the for the A phase, and similarly we have the B phase. So exactly opposite to this B phase we write the small b phase. This is also the opposite direction, and this one is the C phase, and exactly to this phase we can write the small c phase. This is also on the opposite direction. So if you write the any one phase representation, that is for A phase, capital A and small a, so this is the representation of the 6 o'clock. So this representation can be written as capital Y small y 6 o'clock, capital Y small y 6 o'clock. So capital Y means primary winding is star connection, small y means secondary winding is star connection, 6 o'clock means those are in opposite phase. This is the representation of the star star connection. And next one is the delta star connection. So the delta star connection is normally used in the transmission lines. At the starting of the transmission line we go for the delta star connection, and in the similarly at the receiving end side at the load also we go for the delta star line. Why? Because the zero sequence components are eliminated in the delta star connection, and the delta star connection will be isolates the primary and secondary. That means the delta star connection isolates the transmission losses towards the source side, and the transmission losses in the receiving side also, load side also eliminates. So for the protection purpose, most of the cases in the transmission lines we use the delta star connection, and the representation of the delta star connection is this one. And however the phasor diagram representation for the delta star connection is in this manner. So here one is the delta connection and another is the star connection. So here the starting ends are A2, B2, C2, and here the starting ends are A2, B2, C2. So these two are same phase. So we write the phasor diagram representation for delta connection. First A, then B, then C. And similarly for the star connection, this one is the A and this one is the B and this one is the C. So by observing the single phase, of the A, so this is the capital A and this is the small a. So by observing this one, what is the angle between the capital A and small a? Normally this angle is 120 degrees, and if you draw a perpendicular, then we get 90 degrees. So this is a perpendicular line. So 90 degrees. So what is the remaining angle? So 120 minus 90, that is 30 degrees. 30 degrees. So we know that in the clock we have the 12 hours. 12 hours, and the degree provided by the clock is 360 degrees. 360 degrees. So for every number, how many degrees we have? 360 by 12. 360 by 12, that means 30 degrees each. 30 degrees each. So here the number we have 11. 11 and another point is at 12. So this represents the 12 o'clock representation. So that's why the delta star connection with same phase can be given as a dy 12 o'clock, capital D, small y 12 o'clock. That means capital D means primary winding is delta connection and the secondary winding is star connection. Primary winding is delta connection and the secondary winding is star connection, and those are in same phase. If you reverse the phase, that means the A1, B1, C1 are reversed, then what we get? A1, B1, C1 are reversed, then what we get? The phasor diagram for the previous one is same, but the phasor diagram will be reverses. That means A phase will be in the previous, we have A phase will be in this direction. So in the next we have opposite to the A phase. Opposite to the A phase. So this is the opposite to the A phase, and this is the opposite to the B phase, and this is the opposite to the C phase. So this is the phasor representation by reversing the phase of the secondary winding for this case. So then what we get, if we consider the any one phase, so this is the 12 number, and this one is the A phase that represents the 5. So the clock representation is 5 o'clock. So that's why it will be called as D, capital D, small y 5 o'clock representation. Small y 5 o'clock representation. However, the primary winding, that is delta connection, is also reversed in another manner. So in what manner means? So here we connect A2 is connected to C1, but now our A2 is connected to B1. Like that, the primary winding is reversed. Then what we get? We have the A this one, B this one, and C this one, and the phasor diagram representation of the star we also see in the previous slide. So this is the phasor diagram representation for the star connected secondary winding. So if you go for the single phase, same phases, then this is the A phase and this is the A phase. So the time representation is 1 o'clock. In the similar fashion, if you reverse the phase of this one, secondary winding, with this connection, then we get 7 o'clock connection. That means phasor diagram representation and reverse of the previous phasor diagram representation, then timing representation. In the similar fashion, we go for the star delta connection also. So the star delta connection can be used for the mainly in the transmission lines for the step down voltage purposes. We can use the star connected winding. So the phasor diagrams also representation as in the previous manner. That means if you go for the one winding and if you reverse the phase winding, and if you go for the another winding and if you reverse that winding, so we can get the same clocks. Same clocks means in the previous we have 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So the same clock representation we have, but here the primary is the star connection and the secondary is the delta connection. That's why we called as YD, capital Y, small d, 1 o'clock connection. And in the similar fashion, we have 5 o'clock connection, 7 o'clock connection. If you reverse the phase, then we get the 7 o'clock connection. That's why this connection is called as Y small d 7. Y small d 7. And in the similar fashion, if you reverse the delta winding and if you make the one star connection, then we can get the 11 o'clock connection, sorry 5 o'clock connection, 5 o'clock connection. So this we can written as capital Y small d 5, and if you reverse the direction of the delta winding, then we get the 11 o'clock connection. So in this manner we have the four types of connections: star star, delta delta connection, star star connection, and star delta connection, and delta star connection. So in the star star connection or delta delta connection, we will get the 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, and in the delta star connection and star delta connection, we will have the 1 o'clock connection, 11 o'clock connection, and 5 o'clock connection, and 7 o'clock connections. These are the connections of the three-phase transformer. So in the next video, we will see about the open delta connection, Scott connection, and tertiary winding of the three-phase transformer. Thank you.